eliminate that. But
well, here
looks
it
like
comes.
it could be a good start for Friends.
UnderShock toss in, Burrow Strike onto
Burrow
both
strike
of them. Lightning Strike onto MATUMBAMAN. Purifies there with the right click from the Tiny. That's 69 damage worth of right click right there, and he has another toss. I don't think he's quite going to get in range. If that telekinesis land didn't stun him, maybe even could have tossed the Rubik back. Definitely not an impossibility, but that's what happens when you load out with the hero that has 400 HP. You tend to die pretty darn quickly. Always want to fly, not in a great spot either. Luckily for him, there's no telekinesis just yet on Miracle, still cooling down. They do land the charge, 2 stacks of Napalm, Fairy Fire, and now the telekinesis is going to come in. They do drop him for a 1-for-1 trade. Looks like Yoku should be able to back out of here. Success. He's going to need some real nice rolls here if he's going to get that kill, and it's not going to happen. Yoku can actually turn around and get the kill. Lands a fashion, always want to fly, but Thunderstrike onto Kuro. That's still going to get the kill. And a blink forward for Mind Control. Needs about 3 hits. 1, 2, not quite enough. But Liquid are...
to no avail for Liquid here. So going to give Afterlife a bit of time in the top lane.
Miracle. Avalanche, toss, delayed, so not full damage, but still more than enough to kill off someone soft like Rubik. He's getting experience, I guess. It's kind of nothing right now, but definitely something that Liquid will have to recover from. I want to say that Spirit Breaker has to give the team a little bit of momentum. They have to kick into high gear with this Rubik.
Wow.
Oh, top lane. Set up for that
Just
caustic finale. That's the Morphling down. Mind Control also looking to get Glimpse back. They're not going to pull the trigger, actually.
Burrow into Purify, simply top lane, was enough damage to kill off the Morphling. So just sitting on low HP, 220 damage on the Burrow before resist 180 on the Purify. So looking at 400 damage, which is about his full HP pool at that point. And really nice setup kill from the tree line by Friends side. But they do end up losing Always Want to Fly in the ball.
Connect. They're going to toss the Disruptor in to get a glimpse. That's a combo right there. And now Miracle hit with the Avalanche, so he's going to steal toss UnderShock right back. And with a nice fortune, they're going to stop 2 of them. It's not going to actually save Miracle, but it should get them a kill at least in response.
Oh,
it will.
From Kuro. Not
Kuro
sure if he
sometimes
dies there
lucky,
but
Miracle still dies, though.
Back to base and TP out to lane. Matu in top lane. A little bit of trouble. 4 seconds until a Burrow. Miracle has rotated in. He will telekinesis and No Fear, who does not get the Purify off in time. It was on cooldown. Couldn't even get a repel off. Matu is a little bit low, but continuing to give chase here. Afterlife may want to just turn with a Burrow and try to take the kill on the Morphling, as he's likely going to die here.
They stunned each other.
But, yeah.
They Burrow struck at the exact same time, and bottom lane in the meantime, Batrider went in. And, well, somehow got caught off by a Tiny. There was something going on in the bottom lane while that was happening. Anti-Mage ends up going down.
Healthy, and doesn't even have enough for a waveform at this point. No Fear gonna make the TP towards mid lane as he sees the charge coming out, and they're gonna look to fight this. Repel and Purify gonna go out onto UnderShock. Comes in, Kuro does, gets a bash, needs another right click. Miracle getting pretty low. Nether Strike will keep back the Tiny, and Miracle will steal up Repel as well. Maybe looks to continue to press forward to drop that onto KuroKy here. He will get the damage from Purify. Repel will be there all onto Always Want to Fly, and again Miracle will drop it onto Kuro, and that'll be all she wrote. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Yoku goes down again. Mind Control is having his way with this bottom lane. Always Want to Fly in trouble as well. Gonna pop up the Fairy Fire, but will not be enough. Mind Control gets the kill, will make it away from the tower as well. 4, 2, and 1. Double
with the Tiny, and they're gonna find poor Oracle. Oh, it's completely gonna miss though. The combo just doesn't do anything, and now the charge is coming in. Now Miracle's coming around from the side. Does he want Avalanche or Toss? No, he's gonna hold on to Repel for right now. Lift up UnderShock, throw him down, Repel up onto Mind Control, steals Purification. That's a big nuke. Prepped up for UnderShock, I suppose, although he's just getting destroyed just by the Batrider Firefly. Now onto No Fear. He's gonna Repel himself, but that's gonna get purged off immediately. Gets bashed as well, so he can't Purify, and gets purified to death by the enemy Rubik. And now they're on to Always Want to Fly. He has a Static Storm, but there's another charge coming in. That's gonna bump him back. And with 5 stacks of Napalm, he's going to give up a kill. Double kill to Miracle. Liquid are really, truly rallying. Although, for Friends, heroes, killable heroes in the area. But this is a 2v1. They can protect one another. 100-0 Oracle. There it is. Blink out to the north. And Miracle can't get the read. Blink to the south. Or went to the south, I think.
Yeah, he did. Like they will not. They'll just charge forward for him. Glimpse back onto the Batrider so he can't get another target, but Always Want to Fly is going to be in a lot of trouble. He does get repelled up, however, by No Fear from the backlines. Mind Control just going to be Burrow. They're going to try and sound the retreat here. Glimpse back again, though, is going to be able, a stolen glimpse that is, to find another target. And now UnderShock in trouble as he blinks in immediately. Lassoed. Avalanche is going to whiff again. He'll toss away Mind Control, and it does actually end up doing some damage, but UnderShock has to get repelled and get out to the west as they bring down his comrade in the Disruptor. False Promise up onto KuroKy. Will not kill him off. No Fear in a lot of trouble. No Purification up for him. He will get the Repel off, but it's only going to delay the inevitable here. And UnderShock has to blink out to the south. Flame Break will be there to knock him back. Telekinesis there as well from Miracle. And it looks like they'll get UnderShock with the stolen toss. Miracle with a couple of beautiful plays with the stolen Repel and Glimpse in that one.
Was charging at. Never stopped charging. No, he stopped charging. Coward. But no, Yoku is going to be just fine. He has a lot of backup in the area as well. But they kill off the Sand King again up towards top lane. Pretty good. There's a blink toss on the Rubik. And, well, Avalanche just as an AoE stun is fine. But stealing toss allows you to make some really cheeky plays, shenanigans from the Rubik, especially since he has a Blink Dagger. He's looking towards what I assume to be an Aghanim Scepter himself. Static Storm goes up, but Kuro 2v1ing, no big deal, just trucking through everything. Here comes another strike. Won't quite kill because of the Purify, but he will get the kill in the end. I think an Illusion actually got the last hit. And that'll be Disruptor down. Spirit Breaker pretty much doing that, or the vast majority of that by himself. Miracle now perhaps thinking about going for Anti-Mage. That's a tough one. He's going to blink in, has the toss, furthering the chain stun, blinks, grabs the blink. Kuro, though, is a little bit too far away. They lose the Oracle elsewhere to the Tiny, and they do Burrow Strike Kuro. Looking to continue this fight, but these heroes don't exactly have a ton of damage to kill off a hero to the degree of Spirit Breaker, who has a lot of HP. He's going to cancel the TP. I feel like you have another Burrow Strike coming up in just a second. Kuro is in a bad spot right now, and he will be picked off. Miracle lands a pretty nice Fade Bolt with just a blink. Double blink, I suppose. Can't really do that much. They're going to try to cliff, no fear. Sure, he's taken out of the fight, I suppose. Mind Control, though, is fighting up against a lot of heroes up and around the cliff. Another jump in from Miracle is going to Fade Bolt to end up with the Sand King kill. No Fear's still stuck up there. No mana to TP out. And, oh, Miracle's going to jump right back in, trying to TP out. He'll get popped by the Anti-Mage in his ultimate. That was a mess.
Little bit of hubris there from Liquid side.
A huge hand in any of these fights just yet. Although charging over towards the mid lane, they caught Afterlife. What's the stolen spell? Oh, Burrow Strike. That's an ace. And they'll kill off the Sand King.
Yeah, they can't give up the grip they have on the map right now. As you mentioned, the Anti-Mage farm is only going to continue to accelerate after picking up this battle for you. So they need to constantly apply pressure, and that's exactly what Liquid are doing. They have deep vision down. They're constantly charging these heroes. Yoku, he's going to be forced to blink out here, and is definitely not going to be farming anytime soon. Flame Break will connect onto UnderShock, who tried to initiate, but Kuro is so tanky, being so high leveled on this Spirit Breaker, that UnderShock, he may be in trouble at this point. He does have the phase boots, which allow him to create some distance away, but he is still in trouble. 2 seconds until a Flame Break. If he keeps enough mana for Mind Control, he will keep enough mana, gets mana voided up, should kill off UnderShock, and will be able to do so with the tick. Yoku even forced back, and Liquid is behind tier 2s here, sub 20 minutes, finding
Mind Control still in the cage, is gonna still have the Firefly active for a couple more seconds, but the Glimpse back is gonna bring him into a lot of heroes. Purge is gonna get the Anti-Mage's repel off, but still they will take down the Batrider. Matumbamaman is here. BuLba is here. Going to put a really deep Observer Ward in. Not really sure if that's completely worth it. Although the charge is going to connect onto 3 with the Matumbamaman waveform. They'll grab the kill on the Disruptor. Now onto No Fear. In the back end, Miracle. Burrow Strike to keep himself alive versus UnderShock. False Promise there as well, so he's not going to die just yet. With the Purifying Flame, I think he should be able to walk out of this with health positive. They'll charge after Afterlife a little bit more. And let's see them bashes. Sandstorm is going to be interrupted. They don't even need bashes because they have a Burrow Strike of their own. Another 4 kill for Liquid, still unable to kill off the Anti-Mage, but that's completely okay.
Liquid are out CISing CIS Dota right now, and Miracle almost blinks right into Yoku, and Yoku in trouble with the Burrow Strike. They have the bash, and they'll kill him off. This play is just amazing to watch from Liquid.
Breaker most of the time. Like, he's usually the only one to actually arrive at that fight, but every single time he charges in, there's always someone right behind him. Like right now, he charges into Always Wanna Fly. Mind Control is right next to the Spirit Breaker, so they have the damage necessary to kill off the Disruptor. Easy peasy. And Kuro has just been setting the tempo pretty much exactly.
Pressure or split pushing, you know, whatever the situation dictates is the better move for him, but he's going to be initiated on here and isn't able to get the strength morph off in time. Miracle will come through with the Burrow, gets the Anti-Mage's blink as well. Going to blink in front of UnderShock, gets the telekinesis off. UnderShock should be the trade here as Kuro comes through. Purifying Flames, one last right click. Miracle, conveniently enough, will pick up the last hit for his squad, and unfortunately, worth alongside the Anti-Mage, even though the Anti-Mage has better farming capability innately. Jump forward, Avalanche is going to miss. Static Storm will come down though. He's in a little bit of trouble, but a big burrow from Miracle through 3. They're going to bring down Always Wanna Fly during the lasso. UnderShock is repelled up, and he is going to back off towards the base. Stolen Repel comes out from Miracle. Another strike hits onto the Tiny. Guardian Angel is going to be popped up. Waveform through. Stop the TP, but no fear nearby. He's going to be repelled up. He should be just fine. Burrow Strike to the north from Afterlife going to be found immediately with the Firefly by Mind Control, and they will find the kill for Liquid, and that is simply going to allow them to march down this lane as 5.
In age man style, especially up on the Morphling. A big one if this game does come to slow sieging. But right now, he's going to walk into nothing. He dodges everything, going for Always Want to Fly. Miracle jumps in, though, in a lot of trouble because he's not the one with the Aegis. He's going to be brought down first. Matoman's going to survive a little while longer. Purifying Flames going to keep him healthy as Kuro's going to dive in, grabs the Disruptor kill. Matoman still gunning forward for Afterlife, forcing a Burrow Strike purely defensively. Mind Control, though, right on his tail. Grabs him. No Firefly, no problem. They get the kill on the Sand King with the Nether Strike. And it will cost them a Rubik, but they're going to gain 2 in exchange. And ooh.
Kuro, he's going to get initiated on. Mana Void not going to quite kill him off as he did have quite a bit. And he's going to be able to charge away. Undershock does not have a blink to follow him. Liquid, they're just getting every break thus far in this game, and it's off the back of some really good individual play as well. 35-14. They're even going to survive on the SB. They've got 2 minutes left with this Aegis. We'll see if they look to make a play here top lane. Matumbaman out of mana at this point. Undershock looking to go and maybe find the Oracle. BuLba has a Glimmer Cape. If he can get it off in time, he is not able to. Will drop here to this combo. Undershock, oh, blink forward from Mind Control is a fraction of a second too late. And looks like Undershock will make it out to the east. 2 minutes until that Aegis is reclaimed. And Undershock's individual play there may have just bought them enough time, but Always Want to Fly. He's going to be caught by Miracle. He blink forward. He stole the kinetic field. Will keep him trapped in there. Miracle, though, now he's trapped in a kinetic field and a static storm, and will be right-click down to Undershock, who's able to re-engage. Now Mind Control in trouble. The epicenter is going to be popped. Force Staff forward from Mind Control. One last right-click, though, from Undershock will finish him off. Double kill for the Tiny, which you can call it a triple, essentially, as he kills BuLba before.
Mind Kuroky's going to come in, stun up 4, force out the GA. And they're still looking for bashes. Purge gonna land onto the Tiny, but Matumbaman's not all that healthy right now. He doesn't have any mana, so he can't easily stay in the fight. They grab Undershock, though, with the Dusk. Glimpse is gonna save Undershock. No, not from the bat, but he's just gonna give over his life to Miracle instead. That is going to be a kill, plus another big...
Heroes go out of vision bot lane, finishes the wave, turns around,
Undershock,
and gets back in time. And now they're going to find the lasso onto Undershock. It's a big kill if they're able to get it here, and it looks like they should be able to toss up. Stolen by Miracle is going to seal that kill onto Undershock, and it's going to be a nice little bounty of gold for them. But as Miracle apparently able to fog them, and he will be able to blink out to the north. Had that repel up. Undershock, though, blink forward, finds the toss. Miracle, one more right click, will bring him down. It's a second BKB charge used by Undershock, and it is his 9-second one, but wants to ensure he doesn't get telekinesis up. And now that they find the glimpse back on Mind Control, but he will be able to Firefly and blink away to the east. And it doesn't look like they want to pursue him at this point, though. Down to the south, BuLba, he's in a lot of trouble. He is in no man's land, and BuLba just going to get cleaned up for free. Unfortunately, for the friends side, there is no Roche spawn for
back and just smash down the tier 3 tower and let the rest of Liquid push forward and look for someone to catch off guard. They are going to get Mind Control Burrow Struck, though, and Purify. Yule Scepter going to save the Bat Rider for a couple more seconds. Undershock with the right clicks. He's going to get the toss up, but the False Promise can keep Mind Control alive for right now. They blow up Afterlife and No Fear soon after, and now Mind Control is going to jump in with the lasso. This False Promise is not going to end up killing him. They grab 3, and Liquid again separate friends.
Miracle is there now, and he will not be able to lift him up. Looks like telekinesis
still see him.
Pop the Lingus, but they find him in the trees. Blink forward, they'll find Yoku. He's down 80 seconds, does have buyback available, but that is a big kill to find for Liquid. And immediately
looking for something to toss. Miracle is going to dodge that, end up getting craggied. He's still in the Shadow Blade form, and they have vision here. Undershock is going to roast under the Oracle and the Bat Rider. They make it a full wipe in the end for Liquid. Plus, they still have Echo Saber can only get you so far. If they get 2 Raxes out of this, that might as well be GG. Toss back onto something. They could invest everything onto that one Illusion. Poor Illusion did not ask for that. Matumbaman now going to find some revenge for the Illusion. Almost instantly giving Always Want to Fly. Still with the Repel, still with the Aegis. He's perfectly fine. Just man fight up against Yoku. The Lasso is once again going to be targeting Illusion. I don't know what it is with these teams and killing off Illusions, but they just hate them for some reason. Waveform back in from Matumbaman is going to end up killing off the Disruptor. 3-man Fortune's End going to stop 3 heroes from interfering from this push. Matumbaman again, just by himself. Pushing down the towers. Undershock, Avalanche, Toss, Burrow Strike to cover the entrance, but Matumbaman is still going to survive. He ends up getting popped by the Mana Void. Pretty nicely done by Yoku, but still the Morphling is alive. He's going to return to this fight and waveform back out. And it seems like they're not done yet because they're going to buy back with BuLba. Yoku's going to get a bash onto KuroKy. Can he actually get this kill? Doesn't seem like he has enough damage for that. And now Liquid, they lose the Aegis. It should be about time for them to fall back, I think.
All right, jump forward from UnderShock. He's going to look to find Miracle. Will be successful in doing so, but he loses his own life. That's a die back for UnderShock. Not sure who the gem was picked up by. It looks like the Sand King may have secured it on the Radiant side, but now he's going to lose his life for it. Purifying Flames to finish the job there. He'll buy back immediately, but gem secured. Miracle buys back as well. Going to look to here. yoky looking to deal with the illusions. MATUMBAMAN does finally finish off the melee racks. Burrow coming through from Afterlife, just trying to delay things out as UnderShock is still down for 60 seconds, but they should be able to even bring him down within the Static Storm. He does get mech'd up. Now the Nether Strike coming through from Curl. Stolen Static Storm going to be dropped on the ground by Miracle. yoky's underneath it. He's going to be brought down. 80 seconds on the sidelines. DC's coming out from Friends. And CIS Dota has been out CIS Dota with this last pick Spirit.